Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. Lincoln has seen several biking accidents in the past few weeks, leaving many cautious when it comes to riding a bike.
And with it being National Bike to Work Week, you'll want to be extra careful whether you're on 2 wheels or 4. Channel 8's Matthew Mittleiter has our top story tonight.
Last week, there were a number of accidents involving cars hitting bicyclists, including a 9-year-old who was hit by an off-duty chief deputy. The Lincoln Police Department is still investigating that crash, which they say happened when Chief Deputy Ben Houchin looked down for a, quote, split second to change the radio station. Bicycle and pedestrian advocates such as Bike Walk Nebraska say drivers need to be more careful, and these types of accidents shouldn't stop anyone from riding.
Looking down for a split second is the very definition of distracted driving. And we hear a lot, that child came out of nowhere, or that bike came out of nowhere. And that just does not happen. That people on bikes, children on bikes in neighborhoods do not appear out of nowhere.
Harris says in order to get more people to ride bikes, our cities need to be more conscientious to cyclists and pedestrians.
We need to make sure that we're making our roads safe for all users, not just people who drive. We try to reduce those barriers, improve safety so that people are more inclined to get out and take some of those short trips, not in a car, because studies show that people want to spend less time in their cars. We just need to make it safe for them to do that.
Stephanie Rouse with the Lincoln-Lancaster County Planning Department says this week is Bike to Work Week, and there are several things that both participants and those behind the wheel can do to stay safe.
Make sure you're very visible and to keep your attention focused on what's going on around you, wearing bright clothing like what I have on today. As motor vehiclists, it's really important to also keep an eye out for bicyclists that might be in the area, making sure when you're turning to look both ways to make sure there isn't a cyclist coming and to stay alert.
Aside from being better for the environment, Rouse also says biking is good for staying healthy and reducing stress.
I really like the health benefits, not having to schedule extra separate time to do my workouts. I can get exercise in on the way to and from the office, and the commute's about the same, bike or car.
She said there will be events later this week to encourage people to ride their bikes, including a celebration on Friday evening at the Jane Snyder Trail Center off of 21st and Q Streets. Reporting in Lincoln, Matthew Mittleiter, Channel 8 News.
And the city has a map on its website of trails and sidewalks and also shows safe places to lock up your bike. You can find the link on our story at klkntv.com.